rubbing your dry ass arms all on me, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You looking to build some muscle, man? Rock hard muscle. You do? It's good, man. It's real good, man. Hey. This dude wants to build some muscle.
What's up, everybody? Hey, this is part 2 to that social life. How working out impacts our social life.
A lot of you guys want to know, did we ever drink or have we stopped drinking? Be honest, I've never really, was into alcohol. I just hated alcohol.
Yeah.
My dad told us, hey son, look here. Don't ever drink and don't ever gamble.
Yeah.
Told us that.
My dad kind of had a little problem with that, so I just remember that as a kid, man. So I've never drunk, never gambled either.
Yeah. Now
I wish they'd told me never look at porn.
Hey,
but look here, man.
Hey, a lot of you guys will know how that affects us in our social life when we go out and stuff like that. We're working out and eating. Right.
I've never really been into going to clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
And when I started working out, 3.5 years ago, I was already married with kids. My wife don't let me fucking do shit any damn way, man.
Yeah.
She keep me straight on fucking lockdown.
Cause I don't go out either. I mean, I go out. Every time I go out is with my family. With my kids, we go to the movies or whatever. But
like,
I don't go out like bar hopping, dipping my mushroom tip in all the holes.
Yeah.
Man.
But I understand y'all's questions in that, because when you going out and you got all these friends that's into those kind of things, for you to stick to any kind of nutrition and exercise program is going to be, man,
it's going to be harder.
It's going to be 10 times as hard.
It's not going to be impossible, but it's going to be harder. You're going to have to definitely plan. You're going to definitely have to approach people differently, especially when you go out with family or you go out with friends and you might be eating a fucking salad or something. They eating like a hamburger and french fries. And man, what the fuck's up with the salad, man?
Yeah, and that should be looking good till you look at it I'm eating.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to make it 10 times hard. Because one thing that helps me when it comes to my nutrition, when I go out and buy shit, man, I make sure I got shit that I can eat, man. And I keep that shit stocked in the house, because my little kids got all these fucking little chocolate donuts and shit from Krispy Kreme and chocolate milk. He be eating that fucking shit right in front of me, man. That should be fucking pissing me off, man. I want to eat that shit, man.
Yeah. So whenever you're eating something that's a lot healthier than your family or whatever, or like, a lot of times you go over to your family, your wife's family, your girlfriend's family, whoever's family, and they bring out hot dogs and hamburgers. And you like, man, I can't eat all that fat and rich bleach flour. It's just gonna make me fat. You just tell them, say, look, man, I already ate, man. Look, you can continue to eat that shit if you want. If you want to have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, you gotta give yourself an out, man. Like, before I go to family,
say, oh, look, man, hey, thanks, but you know what? No thanks, I already ate.
Yeah. Well, before I go to these family gatherings shit, where I know they're gonna have all this nice tasting, good, unhealthy shit, I make sure I eat all my healthy, dry fucking shit before I get that, so I'm full.
Yeah, and
shut up! And give yourself a fucking out. Have them prepare something specially for you, man, so you can eat it, man. So when you do get hungry, you can eat that shit instead of all that sweet and fucking chocolate and fucking drenched in fat and bread and all that.
You gotta plan. You gotta plan. You gotta look ahead. Like now that you're eating healthy, you might be trying to lose weight or gain weight or whatever. You gotta make sure you got enough food in your house for you. Like, you might be living at home with mom and dad. You might be living with a roommate that eats out a lot. You're gonna have to make a change in your life. Hey, he's got them with fast food, all these Twinkies and shit. I gotta make sure I have the food there for me. You gotta plan.
Yeah. If you're gonna make this a long life thing, getting in shape, being muscular, lean, and looking nice, your friends are gonna change, man. It's like you getting off of fucking crack cocaine, man. You've been sucking dicks on the streets, getting your $5 blowjobs so you can go out and buy your crack. Are you gonna get off of crack and still hang out with crackhead friends and hookers? No, you're gonna have new friends.
And it's not gonna be based on your decision. A lot of times your friends is just, y'all gonna go your separate ways because you live in a different lifestyle, they live in a different lifestyle, But if you like to go out and party and drink, you can still do that. But you gotta
do it in moderation.
Moderation. Man. If you want to have a cheat meal, or if you want to go out with your friends, make that day a cheat day. You know.
Yeah.
Go out. And
we don't have cheat meals.
Yeah.
I have a cheat day once a week.
Yeah.
I eat whatever the hell I want to eat.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're not gonna gain no weight.
I'll finish the day with like 80 grams of protein, 10,000 fucking carbohydrates.
All of them simple sugars. You can have a cheat day where you can go out to the club.
You can have
drink.
a cheat day.
You can eat whatever you want. It's not gonna affect you.
Yeah.
If you went balls to the wall 6 out of those 7 days, and that one day you went out and partied and drunk, you know. It's not going to
have a cheat day. Don't have a cheat meal. Cheat day.
Cheat days work a lot better than a cheat meal.
Hey, but this has just been another edition of TMW.
Oh wait a minute. And you got to explain these things to your wife and family too, man. If you live with them, you got to just explain. Say, look, I can't eat that. It's like the hamburger. I can't eat that. It's a lot of fat. And the fucking bread on it's gonna fucking spike my fucking insulin. I can't eat that shit. If you want type 2 diabetes, go ahead and keep eating that shit. I'm gonna be over here with my wheat bread and my lean turkey burgers.
Yeah.
You know.
But
just explain to them.
That's our whole take on social life, man. How it impacted us. How it's gonna, of course, impact you and what you can do to get around all that shit. Cause that's what's gonna keep you from seeing things through your friends and family. That's who's gonna really fuck you over. It's not gonna be you, it's gonna be the temptation around you. But all this is just advice, fellas. Do whatever the fuck you wanna do.
Hodgetwins, bitches.